In September 1992, a seemingly routine training mission turned into a life-or-death struggle for Major Dave Johnson of the Minnesota Air National Guard. On that clear fall day, Johnson's F-16 took off from Duluth International Airport, unaware of the danger that lay just beyond the runway. Moments after lifting off, Johnson's aircraft encountered a sudden and catastrophic problem. A flock of golden plovers, small migratory birds the size of robins, were sucked into the engine. In an instant, the powerful jet engine suffered a compressor stall, like a car engine sputtering at high speed, but far more violent and dangerous. The engine lost power, shaking the aircraft violently and forcing Johnson to make a decision that no pilot ever wants to face. He fought to control the plane, but with altitude dropping and the engine sputtering, there was no choice left. At only 1,500 feet, Johnson reached for the ejection handle, a small lever that would catapult him out of the stricken aircraft. Ejecting from an F-16 is like being shot from a cannon. In less than a second, the seat blasts out of the cockpit, taking the pilot with it at 55 miles per hour straight up. Johnson described it later as being pushed by an invisible hand, suddenly finding himself floating under a parachute in the quiet Minnesota sky. Below him, his $27 million fighter jet plunged into a swampy, uninhabited area near Rice Lake. Flames and smoke rose from the crash site, but miraculously, no one on the ground was hurt. In that brief moment of chaos, Johnson had aimed the jet away from homes and neighborhoods, ensuring that no lives would be lost on the ground. Witnesses on the ground saw the jet streaking low, trailing flames and smoke. One described seeing pieces of the engine falling off as the aircraft banked away from the airport. Another saw the pilot's parachute blossom against the blue sky just before the jet vanished into the woods. The Air National Guard's investigation confirmed what many suspected. The birds had caused the crash. Their impact disrupted the flow of air in the engine, causing it to stall. It wasn't a pilot error or mechanical flaw, just a tragic encounter between technology and nature. Major Johnson spoke about the crash only after official investigations had begun. He described the intense seconds before ejection, the split-second decisions, the instinct to survive, and the eerie silence that followed. Johnson credited his survival to rigorous training and the support of his fellow pilots, emphasizing the teamwork and preparation that define military aviation. Despite the crash, Johnson was eager to return to flying. He spoke of the unwavering confidence he had in his aircraft and in the safety procedures that saved his life. For him, the crash wasn't the end of his flying days. It was a testament to the power of training, discipline, and quick thinking in the face of disaster. In the world of military aviation, moments like this remind us of both the risks and the resilience that define fighter pilots. It's a story of skill, courage, and the human drive to keep flying, no matter the odds.